The official definition of discipline is the ability to do what we have to do despite our feelings and emotions. There are a lot of important characteristics that can add to someone's achievement and happiness, but there is only one that brings about sustainable long-term success in all aspects of life: self-discipline. Whether in terms of our diet, fitness, work ethic, or relationships, self-discipline is the number one trait needed to accomplish goals, lead a healthy lifestyle, and ultimately be happy. In this video, I'll be sharing with us some tips that can help us build a sustaining system in our lives like self-discipline. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This video is brought to you by the Free Control shirt. And if you're new here, I'm Samuel. I'm a second year medical student currently studying in Russia. And on this channel, we talk about how we can be more productive, how we can study effectively, how we can live happier, and my life generally as a medical student. If you're up for topics like this and you don't want to miss any video on this channel, then a sub to the channel will be a very amazing thing to do, and turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on any video that drop on this channel twice a week. In this video, we're going to be talking about how we can build self-discipline, and I'm going to leave the timestamp on the screen and also in the description box so you can skip to any part of the video that you want to watch. But of course, I recommend that you watch every single bit of the video so you can derive maximum benefit of your time from watching this video. To cut to the chase, we have all heard, and I've also said at some point in time in one of my videos, that we need to take motivation and actually throw it away, because we don't need motivation to actually get things done. What we need to get things done is discipline. What most of us think, or what I used to believe, was that between having a good to-do list or having a well-planned day and actually getting these things done was actually motivation. So I needed motivation to cross over from having a good to-do list to getting these things done. But this is actually a very non-stable system, because motivation cannot be readily available every single time we need it. And so between having a good to-do list or plan of a day and actually getting these things done is discipline or self-discipline. And so today I'm going to be sharing with us some of the tips that have actually helped me to build discipline, that helps me release 2 videos every single week. Hoping you love them, hoping they are of good quality, and also helping me in my student life to actually study and prepare for school regardless of my physical or my emotional state. So the first tip we're going to be talking about today is answering a question why, or finding a reason to actually doing this task. Because Aurelius, a great Roman emperor I guess, actually called this finding a purpose to doing a task, but that sounded too cliche for me, and so I'm not going to use it. Now at this point of our lives, we probably have a lot of things that we want to get done today or get done tomorrow or at any particular point in time of our lives. But if we don't have a clear understanding of why we want to actually get these things done, we most probably will not do it. You can imagine me 6 a.m. in the morning when I'm meant to go to school and my alarm wakes me up. Of course, I'll obviously answer the alarm because I know why I'm trying to wake up at that particular point in time, because I want to go to school. There's a reason to that task of waking up at that morning. But if you think about me on a good summer day that there's no school, my alarm trying to wake me up at 6 a.m. will actually be a disaster, because I'll probably snooze the alarm or even turn it off totally. So according to Marcus Aurelius, he said the biggest source of discipline is finding the reason to doing the task. Discipline is about finding compelling reasons to do a task and committing ourselves to those tasks to make sure they are done to the very end. The second step I'm going to be talking about today is focusing more on ourselves. And so when we have a goal that we want to achieve, probably a long-term goal or a short-term goal, we need to now at this point take our attention away from that far goal and focus more on the process to actually those goals. Self-discipline is the ability to set ourselves to do what we have to do regardless of our physical or emotional state. If I want to be a very fit guy and have the muscles and all, I first have to set this goal and then find the reason to actually why I want to achieve this goal regardless of the reason. And then after that, I have to take my eyes off dreaming about the day I'm going to become the guy with the muscle and all, and focusing more on the process to this goal. And the process is working out every single day, my diet, and everything that's actually incorporated in becoming this guy with a very nice muscle with the abs and the biceps and all. Or if I want to become a medical doctor, rather than dreaming and thinking about the day I'm going to get my diploma or add the MD to the end of my name, I'd rather focus on passing my immediate courses at hand, or even consistently studying or attending my classes and learning to become a doctor. If you're loving the video already, a sub to the channel or a like to the video will be a very amazing thing to do. The third step that has actually very much helped me is to be consistent. And this is where it gets a little bit very sad. Even after finding the purpose to the goal or finding the reason why we actually want to achieve the goal, most of us still don't get to that destination of achieving this goal. Why? Because we are not being consistent. We need to be consistent. We need to appear at work or go to wherever we are doing every single day, every single week, every other day, every fortnight, every month, or whichever plan we're going for. What we have to understand is that before we reap any benefit of what we're doing, we need to put in countless hours of work. Before you can start earning on YouTube, you need to get 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, and this can equal to days, to weeks, to months, to even a year of working on YouTube. We also have to understand that there are some days that we may not be consistent. There are some days that we actually fall at doing what we have to do. At this point, we have to understand that this does not define us, but getting up to continue doing what we have to do is actually what defines us and helps us build a system of self-discipline in our lives. Fourth thing we're going to be talking about today, or that we're going to be looking at, is practicing what we call the dichotomy of control. And this is one of the first rules of Stoicism, I guess. And to practice this rule, we have to focus more on what is in our control and accepting what is not in our control. We can take a look at this scenario together. Just the way I put in a lot of hours into getting this video done, scripting the video, researching the script, filming on my iPhone, editing on my iPhone, uploading and everything. This work is kind of uncomfortable and I'm doing it either ways. I might expect a great reward of about 1,000 views or 10,000 views or thousands of subscribers, but I'm not actually in control of that. What I'm in control of is making this video and making these videos as good as I can actually get them to be. But what I'm not in control of is getting you guys to subscribe. I could actually ask you to subscribe or beg you to like the video, but I can't actually come over there and make sure you subscribe. And by so doing, I have to focus on what is in my control to do of getting these videos out and accept whatever actually comes out from a video I've made. Lastly, most importantly, we have to honestly review our days or our works. One very powerful help to self-discipline is self-evaluation. We want to just go about our days as they come by, because by so doing, we'll actually not understand what we have to improve on and what we have to stop doing. After a particular job, after a particular day, we need to honestly review what we have done throughout that day. Personally, every single time I upload a video, I'm always the first person to watch the video as if it is not me that actually created the video. I watch the video from my audience perspective and I want to look at what I've actually done wrong or what I should actually implement in my next videos to come. This is where motivation comes in, because after we've successfully gotten a job done, we are happy and we're motivated to actually get another one done or get another one started. Let us also not forget never to mind naysayers, because every single time you try to do a simple thing, people will be there to tell you no. Well, personally, I've not really had a lot of those type of people, but even though there are people that are telling you no, we have to keep on focusing on what we have to do. Also, we can get role models or people that have done extremely excellently in parts that we want to follow and emulate those people as we also step into those type of goals that we want to achieve. Very sure if we implement these tips into our lives, they are going to help us build a sustaining system of self-discipline that will help us get every single thing we have to do done, irrespective of how we are feeling or whatever we are feeling at a particular point in time. If you love the video, please do like the video. Please do subscribe if you have not subscribed. Please share the video to other people, because this is one of the most important ways to actually get my video so other people to watch. Either ways, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. You can watch my other videos about productivity, about how to study effectively, and I also link down in the description box below my playlist to my study with me videos that can actually help you also to get things done. That's been it. Thank you guys for watching and catch you guys very soon on the next one. Peace.